Mansa Musa, often said to be history's wealthiest man. And in Crusader Kings 3, we can start as his family around 300 years before his reign. So, can we start as a tribal duke, build up our lands, form the Empire of Mali, and of course create the richest nation in the entire world? But not only that, as Mansa Musa was a devout Muslim, we are going to attempt to dismantle the papacy, putting us head to head against the entire Catholic faith. So yeah, as you can see, we start out with the Duchy of Mandan. Now, in 1066, neither of these mines here are built. If we check here, we can build a mine here and another mine over here. Now, they cost just under 500 gold each. So, yeah, maybe a little while until we can do that. But if we go ahead and check economy and buildings, we can see this other mine up here, which is also not built, but is right now under the Kingdom of Ghana. So we're going to have to try and go to war and get that off them, because all of these mines are part of the Empire of Mali, and when Mansa Musa died, his borders were fairly similar to this, from what I've seen online. So we are gonna, a little bit later on, try and create this empire to, of course, see if we can dismantle the papacy, which, if you don't know, to do that, we need to hold, I believe it's the Empire of Italia. And of course, the Pope has to be unlanded. So as well as getting rich, we also have to have a pretty good army. And the first thing I need to focus on to actually get where I need to be is adopting clan ways. And to do that, what we need left is absolute tribal authority and to be distinguished. Now, being distinguished, very easy. Only problem is passing absolute tribal authority, because we can pass now limited tribal authority. But if we take a look, we have to wait 10 years for the next tier and then another 10 years for absolute. So it's going to take 20 years until we can go ahead and adopt clan ways. And then what we can do is we are going to raid. I think raiding is our best way to get money, because there's a lot of smaller people down here. Now, I don't imagine there's loads of money to be had. Like if we check 15 there, 23, you know what? It's not bad, really. We can get a couple of 100 gold just by continually raiding these people to our south. And then we can use that money to actually go ahead and build these mines. So that's what we did. We spent our first 21 years doing nothing but raiding, building up our army until eventually in 1087 we started the construction of our first mine and began a new era. The old ways have served us well and we will continue to honor them. However, as the Farbus of Mandan, I have concluded that we must adopt feudalism and its principles if we shall continue to prosper. It is the crucial next step to our road to greatness. So we're making less money because now, as you can see, we're using our money to upkeep our men-at-arms. We now have 10 out of 3. Why? Why has our holdings gone up so much? Yeah, 'cause it was 6 out of 3. Let's take a look. Oh, so we hold some of these temples. So we can grant some of these temples away. We don't want to hold all these random temples. Okay, so you know what? Our second in line, we'll grant him those 3 counties there, and then we'll hold these ones with some of the churches and stuff later on. So we'll do that. He stays as a vassal of us, and he will start paying us tax now. Although he is the tax collector, so, you know, I guess he could basically commit fraud against us, but we'll see. And I became obese. Okay, living the life. And as we are clan, we need to obviously take care of our house unity. So if we have it all the way up here, harmonious, you basically get primogeniture. All your titles go to the main heir. So that is what we want. We can also do things like improve taxation. There's a lot of house unity decisions here. So we get 2% more taxes. I mean, we may as well pass that. Why not? Okay, the mine has been built, but it is disabled for another 5 months. Come on, hurry up. 2, 1, 7.6 gold a month. And this mine, wait, what? Didn't I pay for this? Oh my god, no way. Is it because it changed to a castle? It cancelled all the construction. I think that's what happened. So the game just robbed us of almost 500 gold. Because obviously the church didn't change because it was already a temple. So that's why this continued. And I'm assuming that broke this. So, love that for us. Oh, Bambuk has gone independent of Ghana. Now, they do have some allies, but they hold the mine we want. And that is my next goal. Now we're clan. I want to get all 3 mines and try and make a powerful kingdom. Maybe form the Kingdom of Mali. So I'm going to wait a little while and just build this mine. And then we're going to go to war for the other mine. So we're making 7.6 gold a month. It's not going to take very long at all to get the required gold now. And once we have 2 mines built up, we are going to be making more money than anybody else around us. We can get a bigger army than anybody else around us. Now, one thing we might want to do is form a hybrid culture with another culture. Because if we take a look, we have 0 early medieval. And if we take a look at, say, later on, we want to fight the Pope. He's starting the high medieval era at this point. We are so far behind. Like, everyone appears in the high medieval era for the most part. And let's check the cultures around us. Like, what sort of era is they? Early medieval era. These guys are. Yeah, that's something we're probably going to have to do a little bit later on. It's okay for now. But when we want to start fighting the Pope, we need like mangonels, trebuchets, and all sorts. But 1 more gold, and we can now build this mine for 460. And it's only going to take 3 years now because we picked up professional workforce. And to upgrade this mine, we need mineralism, and we need to upgrade the temple, which is another 500 gold. And I believe mineralism is in the era we're unlocking now. Yeah, right there. Oh no. Bambuk just become the entire ruler of all of Ghana. It doesn't help us. And he's making pretty good money as well. And he's got a decent sized army. But look, we need all 3 mines, and we're going to get them. Wait, what? I was just raided, and this guy imprisoned me. I was not looking at this guy. What is he doing? Right, let's get his army. And let's go. Oh, we can't even like. I wish we could like do something about this. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to go to war with this guy when he's got us imprisoned. Like surely in real life, we would be at war. We wouldn't pay the ransom. Let's see if we can just escape. No, he's got us in prison. We're more powerful than him. What's the reason we can't just go, well, we're going to take over your lands. I'm going to pay him 100 gold. That's the only way out, it seems. Okay, and this mine is built as well. And remember, we are losing 20% of our income as well because we're over our domain limit. Although, what if we put here on that? No. Right, don't want to give away any more land yet anyway. So we're just going to hold on them and take a little bit of lost gold. So we're making almost 10 gold a month. And now what we need to do is start spending our money to build up the biggest army we can and prepare for war against this guy. Which means we need to start looking for some... Oh, he's got my son in prison. Great. Yeah, we need to start marrying some of our children off. Just see if we can get some alliances who will help us. Oh, and we died at 53. Yeah, as we are Muslim, we can get quite a few spouses, or we can get alliances from all of them. So we can make an alliance with the Almoravids. We also have these guys over here. We'll make that one. So that is 3 nice alliances for us. And our army itself is looking pretty decent. I could wait until we were illustrious and conquer duchy, but I'm just going to conquer the county of Bambuk. Hopefully our allies join. You'll accept and you'll accept. Nice. We're going to raise all right on the border. We don't have any good commanders at all. Now, our sister's not married, so we could get someone with really high martial like this guy, and he's got some nice traits. Marry him into our court and use him as our commander because, you know, he's pretty good. Yeah, sieging is very slow for us. His allies are a lot quicker here than our ones. I think we need to play defensive then until our allies get here. If we can. You know what? Let's just jump on the siege target. They're going to siege. Oh, we have allies here. Let's go. Let's go and fight. Yeah, they're running. Nice. We've got 3,500 of them. And we can catch this other army down here as well. I'm already up 50%. So let's try and get the war target. We got a bit of attrition, but as long as the allies stay with us, we have no trouble. Now, of course, getting the entire duchy would be nice, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. There you go. Enforce. And now we just need to never let anybody take this off us. Ever. So to make the Kingdom of Mali, we need 1 more county. So once our truce is over, we can probably go to war again and take this county here, so it's all connected. But let's see. To build this mine then, it's going to cost us, 460 and take 6 years. Recently looted. Okay, that's fine though. There you go. 460, 6 years. But I guess maybe during this 6 years, the recently looted thing will go away. Hopefully. So it's not going to take 6 years, because that's a very long time to wait for that. Okay, at any second now, we are going to enter the early medieval era. And the first thing we're going to want to get is battlement. That will allow us to upgrade our castles. And then after battlement, we want mineralism so we can upgrade our mines. So 56 years. And that's going to take 300 odd years, it says. So what we can do is in 1 year, we're going to move over to learning and just pick up scientific. That will make it 20% faster, of course. We do need to maybe look at some point at making a hybrid culture, but we'll see. Okay, and actually right now, considering the whole Ghanan kingdom fell apart, we can just conquer the last bit of Bambuk. very easily with just our army. We should be able to march in. And there we go. We even captured them. So if we take a look at the kingdom title, we need the 500 gold for the kingdom title. And we need to hold one other duchy title. And we can create the Duchy of Bambuck. So we need 750 gold, which right now we're making 23 a month. So we're doing quite well for gold. Now, this county here, it's not too much use to me. So I could grant it to him. Or if I grant it to a new family member, do we get more house unity? Let's see. No. Okay, well, I'll grant it to this kid then. Our brother. There we go. And we can create the Duchy of Bambuck. And now it's just creating the kingdom title. Oh, there we go. I was just 5 speeding and like not even very long past. I'm up to 700 odd gold already. So create the kingdom of Mali. So we got the Malian court. And now what we can do is we have the kingdom of Mali created and we have this mine built over here. We have the one over here and of course the one up here as well. All built. And now what we want to do is actually start building. So we want to upgrade our castles, and then we can upgrade our mines. But of course, to do that, we still need battlements and mineralism to do that. Of course, we can still come in here and build other things to help with our income. So say over here, what have we got? We've got farms and fields. They are amazing for money. But I would, like, it would be easier if we could form a hybrid culture. Now to do that, we need 40% acceptance. And the best way to do that would really be conquer land up here and do it that way. Ooh, I guess. Ooh, we have this guy in our court who is Egyptian. So we could get him to teach our child. Now he's 67 and of poor health. But we could also do it this way where rather than making a hybrid culture, we just straight up become the new culture. So we could become Egyptian or something. I mean, it's an option and it'll be a lot quicker. Now, rather than doing Egyptian, what we could actually do, I guess, is go to this guy, offer ward, offer him to become the ward of our son and convert his culture. Now, he doesn't like us. I hope he doesn't kill my kid. I mean, we'll make him our spy master. That should get him to like us a lot more. There we go. Our player A has just adopted the Buddha culture. And you know what? One thing we can do, which I don't use this feature enough, is go on a taxation tour. It's going to cost 276 gold. Now, we don't have, I guess, loads of people to visit, so I guess we're not going to make loads of money. But let's see. Okay, never mind. 460. I know, we'll just max everything out. Why not? 600 gold. Are we going to make back 600 gold? I mean, I doubt it, but we'll see. We've gone to this guy first. Let's see if we make any money back. We became friends with him. Somehow we're already... Maybe it's just the money we've made, but we've basically gone back to where we were. Time for tribute. 50 gold. I mean, not great. Oh yeah, loads of people are just paying me money. It was coming out of the background. Some other guy there paid 75 gold to me. So we've made loads of money back, it seems. So I just kept getting pop-ups right there that people were paying me money then. Do you want to recruit you? You know what? Why not? Yeah, look, some other person paid 26 gold to me there. Outliving a child. My daughter died from being sickly. I mean, I think she was born and died in the time we were away, so I don't think we ever met her. Right, it doesn't say the exact amount we made, but we're up to 3,500 gold, so we definitely made, I think, most of our money back, or pretty much all of it. So I guess that worked. But if we did that with a lot more vassals, we could have made tons of money. I just want to focus on, I guess, dying. So we can play as this guy. I mean, he's not great. I forgot to change his education. That's not a great start. But, I mean, we can attempt suicide. So I will end my life. I cannot help the sorrow rising in my heart. Thinking of all I will leave behind, but my mind is set. I cannot stand another loss. So we can find a high building, poison, a warm bath and sharp knife. I guess poison's the best bet, right? Because, like, if we survive, we might end up ill. But if we jump from a building and survive, we're going to end up, like, in need of a wheelchair in medieval times. And I don't think they had wheelchairs. Oh, look, when was the wheelchair? 1655, yeah. So you're not going to get wheeled around. So we'll go with a T. The attempt. Oh, no. My brother-in-law said, don't do it, friend. Oh, no. No, a guard stopped me. Well, I guess we're not doing that anytime soon then. Fair enough. Right, quick. Don't fail this time. Let's do it. Right, you know what? If we end up in a wheelchair, we end up in a wheelchair. We're going to jump off a building. Oh, this guy. Is it this guy again? No, it's my player Aaron's son. Look, you want me to do this. We failed again. Oh, my God. Are we injured or anything? No, we're fine. Oh, no. We're ill. It's too late. No, just leave me die. I really would hate if I died right now. That would be awful. It'd be a really bad game. Yes. It worked. All I had to do was say I didn't want to die. We died from being ill, which, like, basically never happens. Like, usually when you're ill, you just recover fine. So, you know, obviously, no, as soon as I pretend I didn't want to die, I die. Right. Now with this culture, you will notice, though, that if we take a look, we can't actually upgrade. Oh, we can? Oh, I guess our original culture unlocked battlements, but hasn't unlocked mineralism. So we can upgrade all our castles, but we won't be able to upgrade all the mines or the buildings until the culture has changed. So what we need to do is promote culture and start changing the culture in all our land with the mines. We can upgrade all our castles, though, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and do that now. 500 each time. So we'll upgrade this castle. And then we'll also upgrade this temple. And then over here, we want to upgrade the castle. I think we hold this temple as well, so we may as well upgrade that temple. I mean, we have the money. I think that's everything for things I personally hold. So wait for them to be upgraded. Oh. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just upgrading my army thinking, yeah, Ghana's quite big, but we could defeat them in a war pretty easily, to be honest. I'm not too worried about that. I was like, why are they expanded so much? Because I noticed they were around to my right as well. And yeah, Ghana has spawned a great conqueror. Kind of a problem. That means he's going to keep getting more and more powerful. Okay, we're going to get another stack of armored footmen. And yeah, because the culture in our first county here still hasn't changed over. Why did it stop? Oh, it did change over. Okay, so you need to promote culture now over here. And what we can do over here, look, now the culture's changed, we can upgrade all our buildings. So we're going to start doing the mine. That's going to take 3 years. And then we just change the culture down here and, of course, up here. Once all 3 of those are done, we're going to start conquering for Mali. Is this guy going to be a problem, though? Do we just... Like, there's not really much we can do about him. We can conquer a bit of land. But if we leave him, is he just going to get more and more powerful? If you look at the Empire of Mali... He almost has it, to be honest, which may not be a bad thing, because if he forms the empire, we could become his vassal, get meritocracy, get a claim on the empire, and just create the entire empire like that. So as long as we have enough troops to scare him away from fighting us, this could work. Okay, so it's been a couple of years, and as you can see, we've almost spent all of our money, but now we are making over 60 gold a month. If we take a look, if we look at the culture map, we have now fully changed 3 counties to our new culture. And in those 3 counties, we have the tier 2 gold mine here. You also have the other one here. And finally, the last one up here as well. Well, it's not even built yet. So should go up a little bit more, our income. There you go. That's built and now making 68.1 gold per month. And if we take a look at our army, you may notice that we did also unlock trebuchets. But if we look at all our men-at-arms bonuses, as you can see, they're all getting quite decent bonuses to their stats. Because we did go ahead and in most of our holdings, we've built like some barracks or some other stuff for our bowmen and stuff like that. So they're all having, you know, some decent bonuses at least. Because I am slightly worried about Ghana. I guess they've lost a bit of land. This guy's gone independent. Okay. So they've split off a little bit, but... Oh, have they lost the conqueror trait? I'm trying to see if any of his siblings are the one that had it. Okay, I guess they're not a conqueror anymore. Well, either way, we have over 8,000 men. And if we look up here, we can see they're high quality. So yeah, we have a pretty good army. We're making pretty good money. And one thing I am working on right now is I want to become the cultural head. So, you know, we're in the high medieval era now. So if we unlock hoardings and guilds, we can upgrade the mines once more. But if we take a look here, we currently have 4 counties in our realm with this culture. Oh, I guess, yeah, this one up here as well. And the cultural head has 6. So we're just getting our steward now to just promote our culture a little bit more and spread it throughout so we can become the actual cultural head. Ooh, and of course, in the high medieval era, we can unlock divine right, which means we can basically push as many claims in a single war as we want. So what we could do is, if we look at the learning tree, if we pick up sanctioned loopholes, we can use piety to buy claims. So we could come to Ghana, buy claims on every duchy in his land, and push them all in a single war. Now, you know, it's going to take a while until we're the cultural head and we get that. So we're just going to wait for us to become illustrious, which should happen any second, to be fair. So then we can actually push duchy wars. Oh, as if. I died literally on the same second I was about to become illustrious. Died in my sleep. A shameless adulterer. He will be remembered for his treachery. Or, you know, not his building of an incredibly rich nation. Why is he this culture? I was even like training myself. What? It might be too late to convert my culture, but I'll try and get my tutor to convert my culture. And my game crashed. Oh god, why everything's going to yeah. Okay, and I guess my last autosave. I'm alive again. I'm going to assume I probably died. Yeah, I'm famished and I got a bit of stress. So I guess we have a chance here to maybe lower my stress and not die so quick. You know what? We got a bit of money. Let's just go on a hunt, see if we can survive. You know what? We're gonna spend all the money. We got money to spend. Let's see if we can lower enough stress quick enough though to not die. Okay, my vassal murdered someone. The only option I have is to expose it because I need to not gain stress. Please. Come on, I haven't had any options to lose stress yet, please. Okay, we've gone down. We lost 34 stress. Maybe we'll survive now. Our health is still poor, but I guess what can you do about it? Now, my son, you really need to not be that culture. I don't know why that's gone on. I'm your guardian. I thought you'd have the same, you know, culture as me. Might be too late to convert his culture now, but we can try, please, game. But there we go. We are now illustrious, so we definitely lived a bit longer, I guess. So, Ghana, how powerful are you? 5,000. That's fine by me. We're going to conquer this duchy to the north. Let's go. Finally put our army to the test. We got this commander here with 27 battle advantage. Yeah, this guy's an absolute beast. And let's go. We even have trebuchets, which really should just go through these holdings like butter. Like, seriously. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's station besiegers. The rest of you go and fight. And this should just be an absolute slaughter. Yeah, 15 survivors. And one more siege, and this should be over. Or I guess we already have max battle score, but we can take this army out while they raise. We've got the enemy banner. 2+ knights, knight effectiveness, and court grandeur. You know what? We'll take it. And there you go. Nice and easy. I guess that's what happens when you take time to just develop your land like crazy. And you have 3 mines now in our land, so, you know, that makes a big difference too. And I guess just like that, there's nothing else to do until we're the cultural head other than conquer. So we are going to go now for the Empire of Mali, which, as you just seen, shouldn't be too difficult. And yeah, there's pretty much nobody around here who can stop our army. Pretty much everyone we fight, we fully wipe out. Which continued as over the next 100 years, Takra, Ghana, Kabu, Karnam, and all the rest fell to us with ease. And of course, most importantly, as you can see, we continued to build up our lands, upgrading the castles and mines, now making us a lot of money. Okay, so a quick update, I guess. We are pretty close now to starting our big crusade to destroy the Pope. The last thing we're really waiting for now is to unlock men-at-arms, which is 12 years, and we'll probably unlock crossbowmen as well, which, yeah, it's not going to take much longer. And then we also need divine right as well. So I guess 3 more things we need to unlock, which I guess I should probably go ahead and pick up scientific. But look at our money now. We are making 178 gold. And if we take a look, as you can see, in our 2 duchies, Bambuk, and down here, we do have the bailiff's office, adding 20% holding taxes. But of course, both the mines are now tier 3. Well, all 3 of them. This one here is tier 3, and this one up here. And look at, we're just making loads of money now. We have just been building up everything, basically. We haven't done anything else but build. Just trying to make as much money as you can. And currently we're making 122 per month from our domain, which is decent. So yeah, we are literally just waiting for our culture. And then we are going to prepare for war. And it looks like we are going to be facing off against the Croatia. So I guess the Mongols did kind of make the Byzantines fall apart, but then this guy led a populist revolt and won. Yeah, you can see it there. There you go. So yeah, fair enough then. So yeah, we need the whole region of Italia, so we'll work on that soon. Just get these last few things from our culture, and in the meantime, we're just going to keep building, because as you can see, thanks to Industrious, our capital now has 42 development. This place has 31, and this is up to 17. So yeah, Industrious has helped it grow up quite a bit faster, which is nice. Okay, so at this point, if we take a look at our culture now, we have unlocked men-at-arms and divine right. So with divine right, we can just buy loads of claims and push loads of claims in each war now. Not super helpful right now because there's no big kingdom here. But now that we have men-at-arms, we can go ahead and upgrade all of our army, as we have over 20,000 gold. We're making over 200 a year. Oh no, per month, sorry. So we have so much gold to spend. So we're going to fully max out our army, and we can get 1 more regiment, and we don't have any horsemen, so I'll get some armored horsemen and max those out as well. Make sure everything's stationed. And now that they're all built up, we have an army size of 23,000 with Yeah, about 16,000 levies. So we got, you know, a lot of men-at-arms. As you can see, 3,600 armored footmen. Now it is time to take over, hopefully, the whole region of Italia. And then once that is done, we can dismantle the papacy. Right now, it's not looking too great because we have the Mongols, the Byzantines, Bavaria. These guys here are pretty powerful. So there's a lot of powerful people. And the first thing we're going to want to do is do a pretty easy small war just to get a county over here so we can raise our men and have a base for supplies and stuff. Problem is, these people are all too... Oh, we can interact with this guy. Yeah, a lot of them are too far away to even interact with. So we have these guys here who... That's a pretty tough fight for the first fight. Bavaria's looking a little bit easier. So let's see what we can take. So we can take some of the Duchy of Ancona and we'll have 2 counties. What is this? Automated armies disabled. If enabled, your armies are raised and fight the enemy on their own and assign their own commanders. You are still responsible for buying men-at-arms, hiring mercenaries, and going on raids. Is that a new update? Let me check. Yeah, I just actually read a bit of the dev diary. Seems like a bit of pretty big update just came out. And they changed a lot of the AI army's behaviors and stuff. You know, a lot of times they would like get stuck going between places and stuff. Apparently the logic's been updated and stuff. So wars might be a little bit better now. You know what? Sure, fight the war for me. This could be a mistake. We should win this war, no problem. So we'll see what the AI armies can do for us. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going straight for the war target. It looks like they're going to siege a little bit over here. Maybe? Oh, they're going straight for the war target. Okay, well, fair enough. That's exactly what I would have done. Oh, they are starving, though. But so far, really, they've done exactly what I would have done. So that might not be good for them. I mean, yeah, this seems pretty good. Are they going to get supplies? Why are they not Okay, I've just died. Lovely. Why are they not moving over to siege, though? I was just giving you praise. Can I stop this? Can I take over, please? New opponent. This guy's even weaker. Are they... Okay, now they're moving to go. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, the automated armies should finish that. You know, that's not a bad feature, especially with... You're always going to be better doing it yourself. But, you know, if there's just like a little stupid war and some guys trying to take a county off you and you don't care, you could just automate it, I guess, and they can go and win that for you pretty easily, which is nice. It's won the war, which it should have anyway, so can't complain. Oh, and they automatically disband as well. Perfect. Okay, so now we have taken our first county in Mali, and of course, as our new heir, Fortune Builder, 20 Stewardship. You know what? Not bad at all. Okay, so we've taken quite a bit of land, mainly just overthrowing all the kind of weak people in the area. So now the main fights left are all pretty tough. Please, Mongols. Okay, they're starting to lose wars now, and they're crusading. Oh, they're defending a crusade for Bavaria. Okay, perfect. Because what I'm planning to do now is I'm going to declare war on this guy, and I think I'm going to holy war for a kingdom and for this kingdom down here. Now, the people he thinks are going to join is this guy with 1,000 men, not too bad. Italy, 10,000 men. Zab and some other guy. Now, of course, I guess all could join, but hopefully not. This is going to be a tough fight either way, but I kind of want to get a full kingdom down here. Okay, so I had all my army split up because, you know, I was struggling for supplies. There's not many supplies down here, it seems. They're all marching in now. We did just siege that, which is great. We'll have a good defender bonus. Hopefully my armies can get you fast enough. Come on, guys. I need you all to be quick. This might have been a mistake of rushing them all in here. No, okay, we just about squeezed that out in the end. That could have been, if we lost that, that would have been terrible. We have only plus 9% battle score, so if we keep coming in for some extra fights, that will massively help us battle score, because I want to get this over as soon as possible. And all of Sardinia is already sieged. We just kind of want to get Corsica now. I want this war to hurry up and end. We are 88%. I'm just going to march my whole army and start sieging up north. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's 100% anyway. Okay, finally, we won the Holy War. Perfect. And I believe down here there is, hey, another mine as well. So that's 4 mines now we can hold. So we're going to grant the rest away. I'll give this guy, like, everything else, basically, and I'll just keep the mine for myself. Because, look, we need a lot of money. We got some big wars we need to be funding right now. Yeah, I think holy warring against Italy for a kingdom is just a terrible idea because every Catholic in our entire region is just going to dogpile me. So instead, we're going to do duchy, and it takes, like, half of his land. And yeah, he's got holy orders and everything. We don't have anything like that. So we're just going to get a couple of quick sieges done. I want to fight them on one of our castles, or one we've sieged. Don't know what they're doing. Okay, let's actually group up and see if we can catch an army out here. I think we'll win. How many men do they got? 27,000. Yeah. Okay, let's march in here. This is our best bet. It's close, but yeah, we got a tiny bit more advantage. It's probably won that for us because we're fighting on our land or land we've sieged. And actually, we captured his air in our battle, so we've won that already. And look at that. Look how much land we just took off Italy. Perfect. Our army, yeah, is unstoppable right now. Unless Mongolia wants to come over here, then it might not look so unstoppable then. Hopefully they just ignore us like we don't exist. I'm thinking we just take over the Pope's mainland now and take over Rome. We can do a Conquer Duchy War for Latium, which gives us Rome and the 2 counties surrounding it. And after that, his power's pretty much gone. And then we would just have to clear up the rest of Italy and some other little people around us. There's no one else powerful around. We've already proven Italy is very easy to take over, and they just lost a massive chunk of power. If I can do this war, that's probably our best chance right now. Now, the thing with the Pope is the advantage he typically has is he gets a lot of indulgences, so we can keep spamming out mercenaries, but by making a lot of gold too, we can also just keep spamming out mercenaries, so he still has a slight advantage in that regard, but our army is a lot bigger than his. So I think we got this. We'll raise them right on his border. We're going to raise our men-at-arms, and then behind them, we'll raise our levies. Don't know if we need mercenaries, but I might just get some for the fun of it. There we are, 6,000 mercenaries. Add that to our main fighting force. We've got 20,000 to go and fight. We'll start a quick siege here while I wait for these to finish raising. Now, let's see how many men the Pope has got. So he's got 19,000... almost 6,000 in holy orders and 3,000 in mercenaries, and he'll probably just keep buying more and more mercenaries as the war goes on. We'll do this one siege, and then we're going to get our units together, and they're going to march in for a battle. We're not going to catch him now, though, because he finished sieging. You know what? Let's just do some quick sieges then. If he gets a bit closer, we can run in for a fight, but if he's going to run up there and siege, then I'm not too bothered. Look, here we go. More mercenaries. He's going to keep raising on his capital. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Get here. Right now. And my army's fast. They got plus 32 advantage. Why is it so bad? Army supplies running low minus 20, but they got defending in hills, a better battle roll, better martial skill, never back down on chivalry focus. So their commander was the main thing there, but I think our troops were just too many of us and too better, like just way better than theirs. I mean, we're up 88% already. 30-odd thousand men right there. But there we go, 100%. If he marched in, he might have defeated us before we sieged that. But now we got a siege. No chance. So, enforced demands. Just like that, we have now taken Rome. Now, to actually dismantle the papacy... Ooh, found a holy order. Yeah, let's do it. But to dismantle the papacy is not a playable character. What does that mean? I believe that's trying to say he's landed. I think we need to unland him. That is worded really weird. Because I know to actually do this decision, the Pope needs to have no land, but that's such a weird way to word it. So yeah, control the region of Italia and take out his land, which we'll do in the which we'll do while we're doing it anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead now and finish clearing up the rest of this, which shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so it is now 1327 AD. It's been 260 years since we started, but as you can see, we are making 400 gold a month now. Yeah, we're making so much money. Our vassals are paying us almost 200 gold. Our domain is getting us 260. Definitely help now with like Rome and everything. And we also have generous, which is minus 10%, but it's fixed because we have golden alpons. So yeah, 400 gold a month, and we're getting really close to 100k. And if we take a look at the decision now to dismantle the papacy and look at the region of Italia, as you can see, the only thing missing is the Pope's last county. So yeah, we're gonna take that. And I'm sorry, Pope, there's not really a thing you can do about it. I mean, we'll get some levies involved. Okay, they're gonna run in before all my army's built. Then I'll just hire a couple of these guys, and now I'm winning. Would you look at that? It says it's close, but I have belief. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to march in, take the Pope's final county. As you can see, because I've been focused on war and stuff, I haven't really been managing this sort of stuff. But we have actually unlocked the new castles and economic buildings, so we could build even taller if we want and probably start making loads and loads of money, but it's not really necessary anymore. Come on, you can spawn 1,000 mercenaries. I promise you it's not going to help. See, you know what? One more fight. Let's go. Give me the final battle. Let's just see the destruction. Right. Let's take a look. To be fair, our army's not very good at finishing people off. Like 12,000 survivors. That's not so great, but that's okay. Enforce. There it is. Dismantle the papacy. So yeah, a playable character just means he's unlanded. I don't know why it doesn't say that, but there you go. Let the Vatican burn. So the Christians' dominion over Rome has finally come to an end. Thanks to the committed efforts of many devoted servants of Allah, all of Italy has fallen under Ashari rule. The faithful has worked tirelessly to strip away the blasphemous icons and bring the decadent clergy that ruled over these lands to justice. Allah has blessed us, so there we go. The Pope, if we take a look at the Catholics, there's no head of faith anymore. Yeah, that is it. We have built tall as Mali, making almost 400 gold a month. Well, we were making over 400 gold a month a minute ago. Now my army's getting fixed up. It's gone down. Yeah, we built tall and just caused absolute chaos for the Catholics. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.